EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup, as it will be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Football this year, you're off in 2023 on EA Sports.
Raheem Blackshear now returning.
And he returns this to the 22.
First play, and he's going to throw it. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. That's taken first down. There you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
He's got his and he'll go out of bounds almost like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They will run for the first time. Sanders. There he goes outside. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, 60 yards. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. We thought that may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible, run a defensive submission. But they have to understand is while they got it done there, long to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on the next drive.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes the return for a few steps into the end zone. And he's across the 22-yard line. Ritter Falcons now first and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Willis will put it to the tight end.
To the play caller here, he saw the design in his mind and implemented it. His zone structure here because they started to tighten in on the left side formation and set him on a passing route. And this was really good when you had space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. On second down, another shot for Robinson. First down.
Yeah, it's more strong. Excellent blocking to the attack. Look at nice little drive right here.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. It's a run. The Falcons pick up the first and 10 from the 30. Again, it's Robinson. And he's got it down to the 28. So, game here, one of 8 games in total on this opening weekend is a divisional matchup. And listen, you look at this NFC South, new coach and quarterback on the other sideline for Carolina, new quarterback in the Raiders, new QB in Tampa. All of a sudden, Desmond Richardson is the most established veteran quarterback in the division.
I like how you said established there. I think in the elastic sense of the word, he's the established veteran. But he is the guy that returns to his team from last year and is leading them. This division is going to be wide open.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. There we go. It's Patterson. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. He's got his pass catch. Calling a gain of a yard. That's it, 2nd down.
As a defense, you're in zone coverage. You're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The quick throw by Coco Robinson. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
If it's for baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops them short. Bring it up 4th down.
This is right forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. They'll give him a touchdown to 1st down. This long drive is going to wind up in nothing. The Panthers out there looking to begin the next drive. And one of the things we got to do every year is season deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. So I
don't like it in the NFL. I wanted something different, and I really wanted the special teams to be a little more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe in promoting safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can outwear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch to the Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 0-0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
That throw by Young incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. To throw, Young. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready, play.
Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal. If it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Young. And it's caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Another completion there. You know, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken #1. You're fine with that. If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
Now Young on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. Touchdown! Miles Sanders, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feet.
And trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So call off the pick 6.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
Sanders on 1st down, not finding much of anything there, as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready.
Young to throw it. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
Young on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Ooh, with a juke. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And it will be Falcon football.
Come on, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jeremy Chin gets it all. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Following the interception, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now 21-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Short throw, he's got Kraft.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Go red. Edo blue. Black Ultra.
On first down, Ritter.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Able to find his man, Kraft.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
White. Go pink.
First down, here's Ritter.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Rail. Yellow. Set. Go.
Ritter now.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. Ritter will set up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Koo knocks this one through the post. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10.
Smash, red. 6, mega. Set, cut.
Here's Ritter. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Squad red. 10 cycles. Blaster, 6. Cut.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, if they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime, they're fortunate to retain possession.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Pulled in at the 24. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
Set, ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Cut.
They run with a 3rd-year man, Chuba Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Edo blue. Jet.
Young. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Now Young. And this is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Opposite. Green.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
43 rail. Watch out now. 50.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Ritter. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Ritter. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. Here's a screen for Robinson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Ritter back to throw. And complete to Drake London. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Ritter to throw it. So nothing doing there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
Give him the completion. No gain, but let's focus in on that tackle. Open field tackling, the hardest thing to do in the game, I believe.
But when you get outside the tackle box, it becomes a numbers game. The defense had more than they could block. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And quickly they get to the line. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Tucker Kraft with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Young off the play fake. Sharks got it left side. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, a 22. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Yes, sir, Noah.
Well, this is going to be returned. And they get down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. He's got his man London right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Ready. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Faster, faster.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Piñeiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready, ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And caught by London. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw again. Throws right back to London, complete again. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Being chased. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Desmond Ritter, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll go again with Sanders. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Young on 3rd and 2. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Ready. Hurry, hurry.
And Young's going to throw it here. And he's got it. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now a 2nd down throw for Young. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Boy, so another interception, CD. And it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Ready, go.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better.